So Velvet is a maid now. Let's dive into it, I guess. The maid cafe, the outpost. Well, because you are out of place here, Velvet. Okay, how does she look now? Still raunchy as fuck. Okay. Designed to art brand sticking the event. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. I will be with her, watching properly, educating her and stuff. You know, the drill. Yeah, she'll be fine. Fatal Maid. Hey. Alright. I briefly stopped by the art to run a quick errand. I paused in front of the founder maid cafe sign. Ade hasn't asked me to help out at the cafe. There's no particular reason for me to stop by. I should probably just head back. Suppressing my quickening pace, I entered the cafe. And we have Ade, Soda, and Velvet. How did you know? She's doing her job just fine. A few hours earlier. Shit, of course not. A part finisher with you. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Big problem. Yeah, and she's not a maid. Kinda not. Yeah. A one-person set of precedents. Everyone will follow, and yeah, that's what happened. In the end, the rest of us got stuck doing kitchen work. She went off to change her clothes. Drake. Does she have a maid outfit? Sits on my tie, okay. Will that trigger everyone else? She scoops up with the omurice and offers it to me. I can feel the gazes of the surrounding customers on us. Okay then, sure, I'll take a bite. Yep. You didn't. Obviously. Yeah, too much physical contact. You must treat all customers sincerely at all times. No. You shouldn't. You have to get along with the others and wait for you. Yep. It was during a pursuit. Now, where you're going to be. Yep. You also what? Why did we get cut off? What's that? Coco shows us what she's drawn in sketchbook. Huh? Okay, sure. Looks like I don't have time to just hang around here then. Yep. That day, the maid cafe was a huge success. By closing time, 85% of the customers had requested to be served by Velvet. Of course. Useful. A. After the maid cafe closes, Ade and I return to the commander's room to reconvene, to have a rendezvous. What do you plan to do from now on then? About Velvet? Counting for left about 2 days service. No, she probably won't. It seems like nothing's changed since Coin Rush, yeah. Tata probably doesn't know how. Yeah, but can everyone keep up though with that kind of antics? Probably not. Huh? I searched my pockets, but my phone is nowhere to be found. It's on Velvet's hands, maybe? I tried calling my own number, but the call doesn't go through. A little later, I returned to the maid cafe in search of my phone, but I quietened my steps and carefully approached the cafe door. Beyond the closed door, I can faintly hear Velvet's voice along with a man. Huh. What the fuck is she doing? Huh? A man in black suit and sunglasses is tied up tightly and lying on the floor. Velvet digs her heel hard into the man's back. Huh? What are you doing? He snuck in and was installing bugs and cameras. So it's just showing you a bit of affection. Velvet karate chops the back of the man's neck and she is gone. Yeah, let's talk then. Have your uses. Did a lot of bad things and I happen to know every sordid detail. So you're not sure if you realize, but the president has plenty of enemies, yeah. And not just for business reasons, but it's annoying. Okay. I know he pretends to be all noble and righteous. So if they catch me and walk me over, they think they can expose everything from the past, or so they believe. They can't. And it's like he lacked the power or the means to make it happen. With just one snap of his fingers, he could have made us disappear, yeah, true. But he didn't. On the back of the man's hand is a stamp from the maid cafe. Oh, is it the nervous customer? There were about 6 of them, I reckoned. There's the only one foolish enough to try sneaking in tonight, yeah, and got caught. Political information and shade by any means necessary. I thought you were interested in the maid cafe. What's the turn code? Yeah. I've been on the run ever since the president dissolved Shade. Do you have any idea how exhausting that is? Yep. Are the people from this incident the same ones who were chasing you back then? No. Dead. On the ditch. My folly versus the risk of crossing you, the devil way between those two. I haven't led them to that conclusion from the start. I see. So that's why she sat on my lap. Velvet brushes my lips lightly with her fingertip. Okay. Velvet leaves the maid cafe. Alright. She's useful. Alright, I guess. Unconditional trust. The next day at the maid cafe, the majority of the customers continue to request for Velvet, who does run the cafe with ease. She blocks a customer attempting to sneak inside. She retrieves a surveillance device from under the table. There's a loud noise coming from the restroom. Oh, they threw the customer into the restroom. Yeah, sure. There are amateurs with no fundamentals, and it's even more annoying. That's true. You think there might be some other motive? Maybe these amateurs are only this direction. I'm already engaging with them directly, and if they diversionary tactics would be pointless. They could be after me. Which one is the right choice? Probably that. Well, that's true. Like they just grabbed some random thugs off the street. That broke apart once under the phone. That will explain a few things. If they didn't resort, they might rush it without thinking. Another customer enters the maid cafe. The way they keep glancing around looks incredibly sus even to me. Another one. It is about keeping the maid cafe safe. Yeah. Just know. Yeah, you have a squad now. That's not how it works, Velvet. Rests her chin on her hand and looks out the window. That's just how you do things, okay? If you live your whole life like that, okay? Won't it be strange if I suddenly change overnight? No. Yeah, nothing bad is going to happen. Alright, I'll humor you and bring it up once. Go ahead. They will accept you. Just like that. I'm sure. They are nice guys. The customers keep acting weird, so I've been wondering whether we should report to the ACPU. That's fine, we shouldn't. Yeah, of course we're gonna help you. Yeah, we're family pretty much. Yeah, so please tell us. Tell us what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Cocoa hands Velvet a thin plastic wrap pouch. A leather writing set. I heard that writing a letter helps when it's hard to put things into words. I haven't done something like that in a while myself. I did chat a lot there. To myself? To bot? To an empty chat room? I don't know. That's something. Her hair is green. Well, Coco and sort of bicker with one another. Velvet blinks silently, staring down at the writing paper and colored pencil in her hand. Yeah. To your own line of work. Covered operations. What do you want to do? Okay. Alright. They went into bunny mode again. Well, once they've gathered enough information, there's no telling how they might act. Information gathering is basically everything. Yep. Thanks to Velvet, they probably haven't gathered much information at all. Yep. Yeah. Why are you on bunny suits? Yep. It is a threat for my eyes. Yep. As Adi pointed out, the spies have no choice but to proceed cautiously. Putting their amateurish methods aside, they haven't managed to gather much information, and besides, I haven't stepped personally to stop them yet. No matter how stupid they are, they want to suspect that something is up. They'll assume there's something precious and important that we're hiding and protecting. Not only does the leader of shit suddenly reappear, she also becomes affiliated with masters that work in Maid Cafe here. It's Facebook. Eventually they'll probably resort to more aggressive tactics, and we will receive them. Coco has been drawing in her sketchbook this entire temple stone with a colored pencil. An operation plan? You did. Yep, you're a junior now, Coco. You can make out the general outline of the operation. Yep. We'll handle the way mates do. Protect the maid cafe A, B. Okay, 6 more chapters. The next day, Addy takes the coffee cup velvet hamster and walks over. Here's your coffee, please enjoy, master. Upon taking a sip of the coffee, the customer starts trembling violently. There, allow me to assist you then. Six and a half spoonfuls, Jesus Christ. That could kill a man. We force some of them to keep performing the delicious spell until they move on. We may either join the cooking experience event, and if none of those methods work, we have our last level sword. Okay. Well, I suppose it does have its own unique charm, yeah. None of them are really that threatening, so far at least. I hope they just give up. Are you Velvet Klein? As soon as he enters the cafe, the man kicks over the sign. Get the manager. Who the fuck is she, bro? We are planning to kick you out. By the commotion, the other customers tend to stare at the end, man. Who? Velvet? You look pathetic, but it is an uncanny way of cutting straight to the crux of things. The crux. I've seen them before. Muscular man in black suits pour in, completely filling the hall. The other customers play the cafe, and soon the bodyguards occupying almost every table. Yeah? Okay. Coco opens the name tag in my chest and enters the break room with her phone. The name tag reads manager. I straighten my shoulders to look intimidating. The man has his feet up on the table, shouting at the top of his lungs here. Well, I'm supposed to help the maid cafe. How about no? I grabbed him last time to lure into coming after me, remember? I guess? I'm just a tiny bit salty and throw a little tantrum. The man tosses a thick stack of papers onto the table. Yeah, they know. I plan to take over the coin rush went up in flames, but in this business, you can be enemies forever. Taking over the arc. No? Yep. Yeah. Even so. Just need to believe, yeah. Regardless of whether it's telling the truth, find the next time. Yep. Broad things you can walk to us, talk shit like this, and back velvet like this. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not interested, obviously. You're really nice. Yep. I'm retired from being a secret agent now. I thought I really have the right to say that. No, she's a maid. The hard way. A large man who had been quietly eating crepe in the corner, stands on the stretches. Martial arts champion. Yeah, with the Sustainable Future Planning Support Office, a brief look over your financial record shows some concerning irregularities. A text audit of the first two customers stand. The remaining customers in the cafe rise to their feet, blocking the bodyguard's path. Other family guests, regulars of the maid cafe, enter in quick succession. Came up to set up trouble, and if anything went south, you planned to smooth things up using your connections, and that didn't work. When some of our guests were door, my dear Junior, they just happen to be quite a few extraordinary people. Yes, sir. And they're gone. Velvet closes the door that the bodyguards left open. Velvet hesitates for a moment. She reads the signboard that the man had kicked over, then turns to face us. Now that we've shown our disruptive guests the door, we can resume service. Okay. Service. Yep. The next day. Okay, Drake is served now. It's a van quick, so we're giving it B-Chains too. And she's gone. She didn't bring it. Just as Velvet predicts, there's a minor incident, but the maid cafe soon returns to normal. The break room doors open and Velvet steps in. Yeah. Velvet flips the last page of Cocoa's sketchbook. Alongside blocks that look like drawings of customers, the words protecting our precious maid cafe together are written above them. I figured that helped protect what was precious to her. Yep. Promise. Must only work with their senior officer, so yeah. Only work with Velvet. We are trying to dive for the topic, eh? Long time ago, I know a girl with pink hair who was a lot like Cocoa. She was really good with her hands and quick on her feet. And above all, she had an incredible talent for deceiving others. Not all talent is a good thing, you know? Is it you? That talent bloomed even further as she grew older, reaching its apex when she became a NIKKE. But we don't need any more girls like her. Okay. Now? Wrong timing, Adi. As Velvet left the break room, she glances back and winks. Okay, your true feelings. Is this it? Is this your true feeling? A few days later, Cocoa bars my entry with a stern look on her face. What's wrong? Huh? Why? Velvet asked me to. Okay, I see. Envelope. Burnett? Secret within 2 secret agents? Okay. Cocoa enters my room with me, sits on the sofa and opens the envelope. Through the narrow gap of the closing door, I catch a glimpse of Coco reading the letter. She looks happier and more innocent than I've ever seen her. Yep. Good for her. While washing my hands, I glance at the mirror. Words written in red like the lipstick touch my eye. Waiting at the maid cafe. Come along. Okay. I come along. And what are you cooking for me? I'm here, yeah. Making chocolate. Need any help? A moment later, Papa was out alone. And okay. Alright. Have you decided where you want to be? Isn't this still a weapon? Knife in the secret agent's hand is a brush wielded by the master who uses the secret agent as a tool. So you want to be my own secret agent? At any rate, I'm not the secret agent or anything anymore. I'm only your mate now, okay? Now think about it. I'm gonna taste it off screen. Sure, thank you for that, Velvet. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Jesus Christ. That was something. Suck it up.